over 3 seasons, Survivor Pacific Northwest has transformed. These are the heroes and villains.
Last season I made it to episode 1 and I got off on episode 1.
I have this. I'm gonna literally give you this. You're gonna walk back in the tribe with it, call out everyone, say I have an idol. They're gonna try to put the votes on me.
It's a fake ass idol. I can't play it. It's fake?
What?
Oh, what? Oh, wait, no. Keep going. No.
I'm gonna be the physical threat in these challenges.
I made a lot of mistakes. I did pretty good socially. I made good bonds with people out there.
Wow, fakes.
These are both hidden immunity idols. All votes cast for Kobe and Sasha will not count.
I just need to play for myself this season and realize that there's an end goal, and that's winning, and not necessarily getting to the next vote.
I was a little too loyal to Carter, I think.
Well, I was trying to be loyal since the alliance that I've had for a while.
Oh my god.
There's a point where, like, loyalty. This alliance, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay,
that's why I didn't switch it.
Emily says Korong. Morgan says Cambodia. The correct answer, Cambodia.
I gotta kind of backstab people that I wouldn't necessarily want to.
I made a huge mistake not voting out Carter instead of Mason Burge.
5 votes for Mason that will not count. 1 vote left. Mason Burge.
If he came up to me and wanted to work with me, I would if we were both at the bottom, and now he just has to figure it out for himself.
I would have gone farther. I might have won, who knows. But to fix that this season, it's simply just being more aware of those type of things. I just wasn't looking into it as much as I should have.
In the debut season, I finished second to Jack Wire. I can't really put the blame on myself, considering that the entire season was rigged.
Show me how you finished this. To Cooper. Wait, Cooper, come here.
He hasn't really been like allied with anyone.
Allie.
Allied?
Yeah, he said Allie.
I said allied.
Well, I hope that he rigs it in my favor, but if not, I hope that he just makes it as fair as he can.
They'll battle it out at Shelton View Elementary in our longest season yet.
My last season, I was too paranoid and too concerned about just like staying in the game. That didn't really do anything. This season, it's go big or go home, you know?
This is Survivor Pacific Northwest, heroes versus villains. 24 hours, 16 people, 1 survivor. Welcome to our 4th and final season of Survivor. I believe this is our best cast yet, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. The theme of this season is heroes versus villains. First on the heroes tribe, we have Jalen Woodley.
I like to think I'm a pretty stubborn guy. I pretty much have the same strategy as last time, just try to win as many challenges as possible and keep elimination not an option. I work well with other threats, not people who are not very knowledgeable of the game, who just don't really know what they're doing. I would definitely work better with people who actually know what they're doing.
On the villains tribe, we have his girlfriend that voted him out, Emily.
Last season was a lot of fun, and it was super fun manipulating people and backstabbing them. Yes, I've done a little pre-gaming with Cooper. We already kind of know who we want with us. Morgan, like Fitz, Keenan, Sam, kind of the core group of friends, and then everyone else. Bye.
Another 10 more player, Mason Phelan, is a hero.
I've been called a Ken doll before, get called a bitch a lot. It's all good, like, I'm fine, I'm over it. I work well with people who are very straightforward. So I think Cooper Durkin, for example, him and I have a good thing going, even from last season. So I think we will communicate well.
Okay, let's stick with Kenmore, and we'll go with Tilboon as a villain.
I don't even know the full cast of this season, so I'm gonna go in just like cold turkey and see what goes on. Do pretty well, maybe well. Really don't know yet.
Oh, we have a hero from Kenmore, Morgan Chan.
I'm the highest placing Survivor Kenmore player this season, so that'll give me an edge, or it'll place me as a target. Who knows? I don't know.
And on the villains, we have Rose.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Hey, we're together!
Now let's move to our second season, Juanita Creek. On the heroes, we have our winner, Nathan Diekma.
My other season was totally perfect because I won. So I don't have anything to learn because I'm perfect and I'm awesome. My strategy is to emulate Nathan Diekma from 2 seasons ago, like a little snake viper, and came out of nowhere and won. One of my favorites of all time.
And a classic villain from that season, Sasha.
After last season, people kind of like saw that I'm a threat. So this season, it might be kind of hard for me to play off like the fact that like I'm not a threat really. I'm really gullible. So if people are good at lying, I guess they can kind of trick me pretty easily.
A very heroic man, Kobe.
Yeah, my gameplay is way more advanced than everyone else out here. People pretty much trust anything I say because they don't think I'm gonna lie because I'm a good kid, but I'm gonna lie. Some people I need to watch are like Fitz and Cooper and Keenan. Those guys could all be pretty close, and I need to make sure that they're closer to me than they are to each other. I definitely want to align with Keegan. He's the only other person out here that watches Survivor on a regular basis, so he knows the game, and me and him together would be pretty dominant.
And on the villains, we have Keegan.
I definitely know the game better than anybody else out here. I don't think these people are good at lying at all. I think they're pretty terrible, given like their last season. I could get away with a lot if they keep me long enough. I want to align with people who I can easily throw a target at and say, I'm not the worst one here, they are, to the majority.
We'll do another Kenmore, or someone who's played in all 3 of our seasons. Cooper on the villain.
When you got a good-looking face like this, people just approach you all the time. I've been approached by Emily to have an alliance with her and Morgan. Keenan and Fitz have also talked to me a little bit. Kobe as well, both SJCers and friends since 1st grade. So I think I got some options here on the alliance front.
We are left with our new players. So you guys are divided based on pre-game interviews and overall personality. On the Heroes Tribe, we have Devin.
Hey. I'm hoping to make an alliance with Emily Massid and Sam Bell. The people I work best with are leaders, and the people I do not work well with are the people that just sit around and don't do anything.
On the villains, we have Keenan.
Uh-oh. I guess I can be controlling at times. I kind of like things to go my way. Well, I'd say I have a pretty strong social game, so I think that'll end up helping along the way, forming some relationships, and even possibly leading some snaking. I don't really like to work with people who are dumb, so I guess that kind of counts out Boone. Watch out, Boone.
And a hero, we have Sam.
I've not thought that much about my strategy. I'm a bit nervous just because I feel like I don't know the game as well as some other people might, especially since I'm like a newbie and there's people from all the other seasons, but I think I'll do pretty well.
A player that I think will be a big villain of this season.
My friends would probably describe me as a dumbass, asshole, and a douchebag. I kind of walk in a room and everyone notices that I'm there because I'm fun to look at, and I'm impressive. I'd say my strategy is to kind of just be that guy that tells everyone what to do and be a leader, because they'll listen to me because half of them are just stupid. My alliances at the current moment: Keenan Brownlow, Cooper Durkin, another close friend of mine, and Kobe Vendelin, the bitch of the group.
And then our last hero, Elijah.
My friends would describe me as smart, funny and good at Survivor. Me and Deke would have a strong, you know, alliance. I could maybe see myself winning, but if I don't, that's fine. That's fine, I'm cool with that. Just kidding. I want to win.
Okay, so Cooper and Sasha, you guys have both played on all of our seasons. Do you feel like past season alliances would come back, or will new alliances form?
We thought it was going to be a battle of the season, so I feel like there might be some past season alliances in there.
And what about you, Kobe? What do you think about that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's been a lot of time since the last 2 seasons, so you never know.
Way to pick a side, Kobe.
Alright, it already seems like we have a natural rivalry. So, heroes, you'll have the near camp.
Oh, yes.
Villains, we'll make the trek over to Old Tiger Woods camp, and we'll get started.
Yo, I'm so pumped for this fucking game, dude. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm very happy to be tribe mates with Deke. He's somebody that I feel like I can trust. If given the opportunity to, I can trust him. I also do like being tribe mates with Kobe. I feel like he's a pretty strong player.
I like that I have Mason on my tribe and Sam and Morgan. I think we can work well together. I like this 4.
I like this 4.
Okay, we got experience here. We have so sort of experience. We got none here, but she'll get filled in. She'll be fine. I'm a little nervous because I did very well last season, but I feel like a lot of that might have been luck and kind of, you know, beginner's luck. So, this season we're really gonna have to step it up if we want to do just as well, if not better. My strategy is just to make good alliances.
She's fast. She's an athlete.
I'm kind of happy to be on the same tribe as Jalen. He seems like a really strong player, and Morgan, because she made it really far last time, and Kobe, because it's Kobe.
I'm kind of in the middle here. I'm kind of at my foot in both camps. You got the super seniors with like Morgan and Sam, Mason, Jalen, but and then there's the other side, Deke and Elijah.
It's like the calm before the storm. A lot of stuff's about to go down this season. It's gonna be really fun.
I think it needs to be bigger.
You gotta start with the.
Yeah, make it bigger.
There you go.
Oh.
You at least started it. Okay. That's good. Good work.
Yeah. Morgan is conniving. She's so conniving. She's gonna backstab someone. I don't like it. I think she should be a villain.
Really didn't expect to be a hero. We did shit on some people last season, but I guess I'm just the angel of the group.
There's an E after the O.
E?
Yeah, heroes.
Oh my god, I would have fucked that up.
Me too.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, Morgan obviously did very well last season, so she knows how to get it done. So with her experience and Kobe's experience and Deke's experience and my experience now that I've played a season, I think we're gonna do well with those 4. And then we got some new people in our tribe, but I think they'll catch on quick.
I'm afraid there's gonna be a divide of like guys and girls, or like newbies and other people. And I honestly have no idea who I'm thinking I'm gonna align with. I think the girls are expecting me to align with them, so I might do that. But I also might want to be with some people who have played before.
Not oily, something.
The heroes.
Deke was the only person who came in clutch with the bug spray, so that's automatic brownie points for this tribe. I'm already liking Deke. I haven't even talked to him yet, but he brought the bug spray, so that's clutch as fuck.
I'm just gonna sit there, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, that guy's not very good." I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna win all the challenges at the end. I'm gonna win.
You're good, man. I don't see much backstabbing going on in this tribe, and we're gonna make sure that no backstabbing happens.
I'm not so happy to be tribes mates with Elijah. He kind of threatens me in a way because I know he's a good Survivor player and he's got some alliances that I feel like are outside of our tribe right now. So if there is a merge at some point, I don't think he'll stand my side.
Are you doing important stuff right now?
Confessionals.
You doing confessionals with somebody else?
Yeah, dude.
That's all personal stuff.
This stuff is not personal, bro.
Okay, whatever.
I just recorded my confessional with Deke. Jalen came through, wondering why we're doing our confessionals with other people. Rookie mistake. But honestly, I'm gonna try to ride with Deke.
Who's missing?
Deke.
Sign the flag.
I'm passionate about painting and art, and I just love arts and crafts. I volunteer at the animal shelter once or twice a week, and I draw. You guys are doing it.
More social game.
Wait, Phelan's on this tribe.
No, it's not.
We got down.
Okay, keep walking.
My strategy for the season is just try to like align with everyone and just like go with the flow, kind of what I did last time, and I did pretty well.
Oh yeah, the song. Being a villain is actually being good at the game. If you're a hero, that means you're a pussy and never made any baller ass motherfucking moves. So gotta be a villain because that means you did shit that was crazy and backstabbing and you actually play the game instead of just being nice to everybody because that's lame. Right, villains in fucking red and black.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I didn't
Count so just.
Okay.
Wow. I'm so excited to be
Write
villain.
it in red. For sure.
Yeah, I feel like Rose has the best.
I don't, but
Wait, do we have to? Does it have to be villains or can it be like Spanish? All right, Tilbun coming in for another season of Survivor. Hopefully, I don't get voted out first this time. We're gonna be decorating a tribe flag, so I'm pretty excited for that. Just to, you know, meet my tribe mates. Yeah, it's kind of lit. This is.
That's really nice of you, Fitz.
I know, what a nice guy. Fitz, you don't belong here.
I'm not a villain. I'm a hero. I'm a hero at heart. I don't know if we'll lose challenges because Fitz is on this tribe. I've said it the entire time. I'm not going to back out now that we're playing the game. I'm going to win. Like that's how it's going to end up. End of story.
How do you spell villains? Duo? V-I-L-L.
Keegan, what the heck?
Yeah, villains or I-A-N?
I thought we were going for
V-I-L-L-A-N.
My strategy is just to be crazy. My strategy is to do literally everything I can and just play balls to the wall this season. I'm just gonna mess with these people's minds.
Put parentheses bad boys.
Yes, Rose.
Yeah. What are you doing?
She wrote bad boys in parentheses.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Winky face.
Let me see.
I think we need to end the parentheses though again.
Yeah.
No, it works. Does it? Alright,
No,
it works.
it
It
really
works.
Good vibes.
Do we write our names on it, you said?
We can decorate however we want.
That's awesome. I'm really happy to be tribe mates with Sasha again because I worked with him last time and I'm hoping that he will probably try and work with me again. Also super hyped about Cooper because we definitely already had an alliance, and I know that Cooper and Keenan and Fitz all talked about having an alliance too, so I'm gonna say I'm probably in that little alliance also.
Keen, I know you want black.
I really want to be on tribe with Kobe, but you know, he's a hero, I'm a villain. Last season, I kind of thought that after the swap, my alliance will be strong, but I think I need to learn how to adapt when we swap tribes, and I need to branch out to new people. I'm definitely going to win this game. There's no way I do not win this game. I'm going all the way.
Someone do it on me.
Do it.
Hey,
I got you.
Oh.
Give me a pen.
My mom's gonna be like, why aren't you
Probably
at work?
black. Actually red, because I started team color.
Keenan, that's what I was gonna do,
Hey,
you
Rose.
ass.
What?
Oh, you all did
Hey,
it.
Mom.
What, our name?
I was just gonna write Fitz. I thought everyone was just decorating.
I'm not too sure how I feel about being in a tribe with Sasha and Boone because I think that they'll probably end up working together and probably not with me. So I don't know if I exactly have their trust.
That's 3 seasons.
Are you guys all putting this on your face?
Hell yeah.
Your bad luck charm.
I think we should all do it. It'd be super
It's just like a
intimidating.
villain now more
Rose?
than ever.
Well, are you gonna do it?
If everyone does it, it's all or nothing.
Guys, you should all do it.
All or nothing. Who's in?
Okay.
I'm in the
I don't really
zone.
want that on my face either.
All right.
It's either a Fitz thing or a
Dang it.
I got some tricks up my sleeve. I got a small tiny piggy bank and I'm going to put a key in it. I'm going to put that in plain sight. When people find that, they're going to find the key, and I'm also going to hide a box, which I brought with a lock that goes to the key in it. Right here, I'm wearing a little red whistle that I bought. I put another one of those red whistles in the box, so I'm hoping that people think that that's an idol, so then they're confused as to why I'm wearing this, and they might think that this is an idol. That's gonna be a really good tell about how easy these guys are gonna be to manipulate.
Ooh, Keeg, I like it.
Happy to be tribe mates with Sasha, Rose, Keegan.
Savage.
Why?
Sasha, did you sign it?
Boone, I'm so happy about. I think we have a great connection.
Come on.
I'm really worried about Tilbun and Sasha, but then again, we still have the numbers, so I don't think they really matter.
That's funny.
Koopy's just trying to make a connection.
I think I'm going to try and get Emily to work with us, and then hopefully Keegan, I think we can win his trust. So that'll be good, so that we have the numbers in case we ever have to vote someone out, if we lose any challenges.
Oh, we should do a cheer.
Yeah, we should.
We had to figure out a cheer before the end of the challenge. After we win it.
What you gonna do?
We should play it everywhere we walk.
Yeah, we should. Someone bring a speaker.
Cooper bought cleats.
Cooper was
That's
not playing around.
smart.
Cooper comes for the challenges. Cooper's right.
We're not losing a challenge.
We're not.
No, we're not. We're gonna get them all out before any of us get out.
Ooh, I like it. This is awesome. Love my tribe already. We're gonna freaking kick ass, so I'm hyped.
Oh, that was late.
We got a villain over here.
What's going on?
Yeah, but
Okay, we should watch.
This challenge is pretty physical. So you can set your tribe flag over here. 2 pairs of people will run out to the pillow and attempt to get the pillow back to your tribe flag. So you want to be holding the pillow and touching the tribe flag. The first tribe to 5 points wins immunity and is safe from the vote. Sound good? Survivors ready? Go!
And Deke scores!
Ah!
We got pain, we got pain. What happened? Wait, is this real? Yeah, this is real. Keenan, collarbone?
Fucking shoulder. I think I popped it out.
Okay?
Wait, I think I dislocated my shoulder.
Deke, Jesus.
You asshole! You're a villain!
You can't count that point.
But we still have a point.
Well, who's gonna pop it back in?
I got challenge on the first one.
Where's it hurt?
Where's the shoulder?
Okay. I don't know shit
Just wait, just wait.
Can you move your arm? Wait,
what happened?
He
What
can
happened?
move his
Pop back
arm,
in.
so like that's a...
Yeah.
I can't move it this way.
Let's get up first. Here, give me your other arm.
Ah!
You good? You good? You good? All right. Take a seat over here.
All right. So Cooper is temporarily out of the game. He's going to the doctor right now. Yeah. So he's going to the doctor right now. So we're still gonna keep going on with the challenge. Villains are 1 down. So we have Devin and Morgan against Rose and Emily. Survivors ready, go. Emily grabs it. And Emily. And Rose scores for the villain. Phelan and Kobe against Fitz and Keegan. Be careful, let's not injure anyone. Everyone touching the flag. Survivors ready, go. Keegan grabs it first. And we have a scrum. Kobe's driving the pile from the hero's flag.
You got this! Let's go, Phil! You got this! Let's go!
Survivors ready, go. Keenan's going for Jalen. He tackles him. Emily has the flag. Emily's running. She shoots out Sam. And she scores. She scores. She scores. We have the Now You Know boys. Deke, Elijah, Boone, and Sasha. Everyone touching the flag. Alright, scores 2-2. Survivors ready, go. Sasha grabs the flag. Careful, careful, no concrete. Off the concrete, off the concrete, off the concrete, go. Oh my God. It's 2-2. No kicking, no kicking.
Drag the pile!
Push the ball towards the heroes.
Get it, boys!
It's on the score!
Let's go! Let's go!
The score is 3-2. The villains have the lead. Everyone on your tribe flag. All right, survivors ready. Go.
Go. Go, 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 go. Come on.
Rose goes for Morgan. Emily grabs it. And Emily scores again for the villains. Scores 4-2 for the villains. This could be for immunity, touching the tribe flag. Mariners. All right, survivors ready, go. Keenan going for Jalen. Keen's got the... Heroes are fighting for immunity. Keenan barely with a hand on it. Jalen picks up Fitz.
He can't win that.
Oh, Fitz hands it up to Keenan. It's the villains. Villains win immunity.
Let's go. Let's go. I won one.
Yeah, Keenan was touched on it.
Let's go.
Villains win immunity. You guys will be safe from the vote. We still no word on Cooper, but Heroes, you'll be going to Tribal Council. When you will be the first person voted out.
Let's say whoever makes it from this original Heroes tribe to the merge, and there's a swap or whatever, no matter what, we should just try to stay Heroes versus villains. The heroes stay together, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Try to just take out any villains possible, you know?
Yeah, I like that.
No matter what happens.
Yeah.
Whoever ends up making it, I feel like just sticking together. I mean, because I'm not really a fan of any of those people getting in.
Yeah, especially after that challenge.
I don't
Like,
trust any of them in the game, so
We're all
I feel
villains,
like
you can't trust them.
I don't think any of them will earn the right to win the game.
No,
I'd rather have
yep.
any of us win over any of them. So.
Oh, I like it.
I like
it. One of us is winning.
I love it.
All right,
Heroes on 3.
It seems like all of us want to just stick heroes, and I think we like the hero vibe. We're gonna stay heroes. We're gonna stay together. Cause fuck the villains. Fuck all of them.
We're all voting Elijah.
I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm definitely thinking Elijah.
We're
too.
telling you it's you.
All right.
Deke and Elijah have already kind of separated off a little bit, which I don't know if that's going to be a good thing in the long run, but as of now, that's where they're at. Pretty sure Deke and Elijah are pretty much together, so we shouldn't tell Deke to blame Elijah because he's going to tell Elijah. Yeah, tell both of them to vote for you, and then. Yeah. He's going to be not helping us in challenges, and I don't really trust him for some reason, because he was more so than Deke, not really with the group, I would feel like, so he's just not really associated with any of us, and I think that any outsiders are just bad news. I don't really trust him for some reason. He's kind of just been isolated for the most part. I feel like. Elijah.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
We're telling him. What the fuck?
Devin, she didn't really do much in the challenge, and that's what we need. We need to win challenges. If we're gonna make it far, and I want to make it far, so I think that Devin needs to get voted out.
That's disgusting.
Ew.
Nope, don't film that. That's so gross.
The wildlife.
Oh,
that
was a big slug. Yeah, the slugs are just gross. Like, nothing about them are cool. They're just like poop. Alright, that was a weird comparison.
Hey, Devin, who do you want out?
I don't know, is it safe to say?
I mean, who the fuck do you want out? It's up to you, man.
We're telling Elijah that we're all going for Devin, and we're telling Devin that we're all going for Elijah.
Like, I feel like if you were to take somebody out like that, wouldn't be a bad thing if Sam was gone.
Right.
Just like challenge-wise. Yeah.
Challenge hindrances.
Yeah.
She knows we're going for Elijah, and she just froze. Just couldn't think of anyone to say, and just looked at the group that was talking 20 meters away and just tried to say something. I think she said Sam or something. It's just awkward because he knew she was bullshitting.
You told her that we're going to meet, right?
I told her, yeah, I would have.
But you notice how, like, I was like, Devin.
Yeah, you called her out.
And,
She's like,
no, she was like, oh, let me just see who's over there talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
that was bad. That was bad. She was not quick on her feet.
I'm feeling as comfortable as I can be voting Devin. Apparently, she thinks that everyone's voting me. I kind of called her out on it earlier, and she's a bad liar, dude. She's a bad liar.
You're gonna get votes, but it's just gonna be Deke and Elijah. Everybody else is going for Elijah.
A little, like, paranoid.
that my name has been thrown around. I think it's just to throw off Elijah and Deke. But I'm sensing some really sneaky stuff.
I definitely like us. Yeah, and together. Yeah, if possible. I do too.
I don't think Jalen would ever turn his back on me, and I probably won't turn my back on him. We need to vote Devin out next, because for our sake, we need to keep Deke in this game, because he won last time, and me and you were pretty big threats. Like, you got 5th last time, and I got 5th.
Right.
We did pretty good, and we know a lot. We know a lot more about this game than other people do.
Me and Kobe have kind of approached each other mutually and agreed that we're in a little alliance. I don't trust you, Elijah, because now you know boys are gonna link up.
Yeah, I know. And I mean, and I don't want to give the girls majority either. I'm gonna express to them, Phelan and Jalen, just to solidify it, that we need to stick together because we're pretty big threats out here, and I want them kind of surrounding me. It's this strategy it's called meat shields.
Meat shields.
Basically, it's like all the threats team up and they just kind of protect each other. Yeah. And the reason I'd say keep Morgan around is so we can. She's more of a threat than Devin. So later on in the game.
Why is that?
Because she got 2nd last time.
Yeah, but
and later in the game you can just say.
Lucky the whole
I know.
I
know, but these people eat up whatever you say. You can just throw out a target and say Morgan got 2nd last time. She's pretty good at this game. Like, let's get her out now.
That is
so later in the game. That's why, like Devin, you can't come up with a thing.
I feel like I'm definitely closer to Kobe than I am to Phelan. So Kobe's somebody I could see going all the way with. It's a bit premature to say that, but I mean, I like the way he plays. I like the way he thinks. He's a good person to have, and honestly, if we went to the final 2 and he ended up beating me, I would not be mad.
There's the girls, and then there's Elijah and Deke, and me, Jalen, and Phelan are kind of in the middle.
Us 3 alliances. Sam, Morgan, Devin.
There is an alliance of me, Devin, Morgan. Coming into it, it's pretty easy to trust them. That's the DM's alliance, I guess.
SMD. SMD. SIMD.
This is stupid.
Or DMs. Yes, DMs. DMs. We are the DMs.
Oh god.
Our signature move is
DM.
The dab.
No.
Yes.
An all-girl alliance is kind of hard to do. And there's like more boys than girls too.
Me and you are kind of big threats out here because you got 2nd. And I know a lot about the show. And I want to keep Deke around because he won, and we can.
I want like a strong alliance, like
last time, yeah.
I need more people to be majority with. Told the girls I'd align with them, but I don't know. Like, I really want to work with them, but I feel like that might not be the best idea for all 3 of us to work together because we're just gonna get picked off one by one.
I mean, we got people. Like, we could tell any of them. Like, I think you have Sam.
I need a solid majority, like,
I know,
for sure.
yeah.
I think I might try and align with the boys, like, probably Deke, Cobes. I think I have Kobe. Are you and Deke, like, no way already?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so then there's 4.
Yeah, so it's
majority.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to keep it. I just want to keep it that way for like the whole thing, or forever. However.
Yeah, I can see that. If we like make it through, if we can like manage to like win challenges. Like,
yeah. Well, even if we don't win challenges,
yeah, we can still
keep picking people off because we'll be majority.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I think that'd be good. So we're thinking Devin for this one.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what Morgan is up to. Is she gonna like stay true to that alliance? I'm not sure, but I'm down for that for now. Morgan is saying that you and me and her and Kobe should, you know, form an alliance.
We have to actually strategize, which it's a lot of work, which kind of sucks.
Is that what?
It's
Are you
like
good with that?
3/4 of our tribe.
Yeah, so it's majority.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty unanimous. Devin doesn't know about it, but I think everybody's voting Devin.
I'm like 99% confident that Devin's gonna be out.
I think I have Jalen and Phelan. You probably have Sam. Sam will probably do whatever I want to do either way.
Mason, do you think you deserve to be a hero?
I didn't do any backstabbing last season, so I can understand why.
He was his own hero, you know?
I was a princess.
Princess.
Cinderella. That was the Cinderella story last season. There it is.
What about you, Morgan? Do you feel like you're on the right track?
I was kind of surprised, and clearly Emily was too. I didn't expect it, but I'll take it.
Emily's a backstabbing person. I can totally understand why she's on the other side. I don't know why she's surprised.
She was. I don't think she was surprised.
Okay.
She's not surprised
She's surprised I was here.
Morgan is
I see. Okay, got it.
I'm a little surprised I was here too, not gonna lie.
But Deed, you are our only winner playing. Do you feel like there's a big target on your back right now?
No.
This man has been taking naps. He's literally been taking a nap while we've been out here.
taking a nap.
He has not left camp
He
once.
didn't move muscle all the time. He's in mid-season form.
Yeah,
he knows
what he's doing.
Elijah, do you view Deke as a threat or kind of like a non-factor?
Deke is very confusing. I don't know what's going on.
He's literally gonna sleep his way to the top.
He's gonna sleep. Yep, he's gonna sleep his way to $160, and but he's a challenge threat.
Devin, has there been talks of alliances forming for like down the road, or are people just focused on this mode?
We've all said that we're going to be in an alliance down the road once we...
As a tribe?
As a whole tribe is what I mean.
Jalen, how do you feel about the villains?
Fuck all of them.
Swear count?
I do not want any of them to win, plain and simple.
Do you feel like this is a heroes villains game more than just even the name suggests?
I think there's definitely some hero villain beef. If that's what
Oh yeah. Oh, no, people are really getting into
the villains. Are like
they're how into the villainess thing they are.
People are identifying like
Fitz
really hard.
Fitz with the tank top and the eye black.
See, that was all his choice before this too, which is funny.
Elijah, do you feel like you guys are closer as a tribe than the villains?
Yeah. We kind of had that little rally over there. Like, yeah, heroes, woo, yeah, you know. But
we bonded through bug
I don't know what the villains are doing up there though. I feel like
it's hard to tell.
They're
probably super tight right now, but once they go to tribal,
I feel like their
egos will come out and
they're gonna clash.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, you don't think Fitz is gonna try something crazy?
Some turmoil, some conflict.
So now let's talk about this vote. Morgan, what's the criteria for the vote this early on in the game? Are you looking at threats, or are you just trying to vote off someone who doesn't fit in?
No, it's good to think about the long run, but at this point, very first vote of the game, I think you got to think of the team as a whole, as well as the long run. It's like a little bit of each, you know? It's like a 75-25.
All right, let's get to the first vote. Deke, you're up.
This is what we all agreed upon. So, here we go.
Voting Devin. Not a real big, challenge threat, but like that's not good at this stage of the game. We need to win, and I'm sorry.
I'm voting for Elijah because it just seems like the best thing to do for the team in the long run.
I'm voting for Elijah because just kind of what everyone was talking about, and just kind of first person out, just trying to get the team. I don't know. Yes.
Yes, gotcha.
Alrighty.
Once the votes are read and the decision is final, the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately.
I just feel so paranoid.
First vote. Devin. Elijah. It's one vote Devin, one vote Elijah. Elijah.
Oh god, no.
That's 2 votes Elijah. 1 vote Devin. Devin. We're tied. 2 votes Elijah, 2 votes Devin. Elijah. Elijah.
Oh no.
That's 4 votes Elijah, 2 votes Devin, 2 votes left. First person voted out as survivor, Kenmore, Heroes vs. Villains. Elijah.
Here we go.
You need to bring me your candle.
I don't have a candle, dude.
Elijah, Travis Wilkins. It's time for you to go.
Thank you.
Stay a hero, my friend. Stay a hero.
Low key, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew everyone was up to something. I didn't say it.
Mm-hmm.
I had it in my head.
If you could have gone back, what would you have done?
I would have. Honestly, I don't know what I would have done. Maybe, probably not listen to Morgan. But you know,
What was Morgan saying?
You know, do an alliance thing, but like shoes off, talking to people.
Right.
So like, you know, she's up to something.